What is going on, guys? RDDC here again, and I'm taking a leisurely stroll the I-8 on this awesome, I guess, fall day for everybody else, but in Arizona it's still freaking 92 degrees right now at 5 p.m. Anyways, so the big question is that I've been getting, why didn't I buy a Tesla? Well, there's really two short answers, and maybe I can elaborate a little bit. I don't want to bore everybody to death. But number one, everybody has one here. I'm not saying everybody, but I'm in the Phoenix area, and it's the 5th largest city, and they are everywhere. Everywhere. I mean, at my work, when I roll up in the Intel parking lot, there's got to be, at any given time, there are probably 20 of them. There's just too many, and there is really nothing that distinguishes, the cars apart. You can spend all that money on a P100D versus the standard. I don't even know what the standard is, but the cheapest model that they make, which is still like 75 grand, and they look no different. The car looks sporty, don't get me wrong, but it's not supercar, luxury sport looking sporty. It really is just a sedan, which is fine. I'm not knocking Tesla or nothing, but it just design's getting a little outdated. I'm not super excited to see one these days. That's all, because everybody has one. I see them all the time. So my number two reason is because I'm a BMW owner. I mean, I love BMWs. I've had them for close to 20 years. So it just, I said in my other video, it makes sense for me to have bought this. Just because, I'm kind of true to the brand. It's done me well, man. I can't complain. The little quirks and stuff that I hear, or that I get here and there are really, really nothing in comparison to how well the cars have treated me, and especially buying them all with, out of warranty mileage. So, except for this one right here. It's the only one that I've ever bought that's had a warranty. So, and, for good reason, because it's a hybrid. Of course, I understand the technology, but I haven't dipped in to the electric motor or even the 3-cylinder 1.5 liter, like motor / generator. So those are the two main reasons, because everybody's got one, and because I'm true to the BMW brand. Now, I can elaborate on a few different things, and I'm going to tell you one right now. The reactions. That's really the big thing. I mean, I didn't buy this car to not be flashy. It's a flashy car. And I went to, my local Circle K, and I just pretty much got mobbed by people wanting to see the car, asking me about it, giving me the thumbs up. They've never seen one before, and that's what I like. That's what I enjoy. A Tesla, the reaction was, okay, yeah, why don't you get a Tesla? And if I would have bought a Tesla, they would be like, oh, cool, you bought a Tesla. Okay? When I bought an i8, it was, you bought a fucking i8? An i8, a BMW i8, the one with the doors, the $150,000 car. It was, the reaction was way different than just buying a Tesla. And, we were comparing the Model 3. The Model 3, not the Model S, right? And one of my friends, he knows a coworker that put in a pre-order for one. And he tells me, it's like, dude, he put in his pre-order for one. They were supposed to be 35 to 45 grand. He's like, by the time he got all the options and everything else, it cost him $60,000. Well, that's $6,000 less than what I paid for this. Only the simple fact is, he's like, look at the Model 3 compared to the i8. It just doesn't even compare. For real. It just doesn't compare. I love what Elon Musk is doing, to the car industry. He's really causing a lot of people to produce electric cars, and BMW is definitely one of them. The i3 is all electric. But this one is a hybrid. I'm on electric right now. The range doesn't last long, but then I just, put it in my sport, and it charges the battery fairly quick. I'm pretty happy with it. I haven't had to fill the gas tank up in a week. It says it only gets about 310 miles combined. And I can see the thing ticking down here, and guess what? It says it's gonna top out at 309 miles. I don't know how true that is. I've got almost a half a tank of gas left. So I don't know. We'll see. I really don't know the true MPG of just a gasoline engine. It's a 1.5 liter 3-cylinder. I know, little baby 3-cylinder, but this thing will get up and roll faster than my M3. There's no doubt. So those are the main reasons why I didn't get the Tesla. And it's not that I don't like them. I love the cars. I sat in one, and I mean it was pretty cool. There's not a single button in there. It's all touchscreen, which is fine. And everybody says, oh, you should have drove one. Well, this is just way more cool. It just looks cool. The Falcon doors, when they're up. If you've been following my Instagram, I've been posting some more professional looking pictures, and I'm getting ready to go do a photo shoot right now for the sunset. But it's in a league by itself, just like I mentioned before, and you just can't touch it. That's the way I see it. So, all right, guys. Again, thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be talking about the car a little bit more, little things here and there. I'm hoping to get a tune here. I'm in talks with Essing Performance Center, and they make tunes for the i8. So I'm trying to get one from them, and maybe next weekend we'll go on a dyno tour and see if the tune makes the horsepower numbers that they talk about. So plus I'm hitting Cars and Coffee on Saturday, or next Saturday. So look for me there if you're in the Chandler, Phoenix area. And until next time, guys, talk to you later.